channel, and I'm live on a snowy, cold evening. Wanted to show you my new shirt from Sportsman's Warehouse. It says Hunt, Fish, Live, and it features Bigfoot or Sasquatch and a bunch of different supposedly mythical cryptoids. Anyway, had the day off today, had some stuff to do. Back to the work trek tomorrow. So I figured I'd sit down this evening and have a live chat, see if anybody wanted to pop on. One thing that amazes me is that how many videos I've put up in shorts, and I redid a couple of them and they got more views. And I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. I'm up to 942 now. It was 943. My hope is to get to 1,000, but it's really hard to put content out when you've done 700 videos, when you've done a lot of adventures, and people seem to like them. But I think that the algorithms just don't push small channels out like this. You almost gotta have something crazy to go viral. So probably not going to make a weird spitting sound on this video for any reason. That's kind of a little humorous joke there. But I want to point out that this channel gives you survival information, shows adventures, at least my adventures, places people can go. Fire in a box is a pretty cool concept. If you want to go outside and go camping and have a fire, please check out my video on fire in a box. I haven't seen that in any other survival channel. Imrez Brawl Stars, hello, how you doing? Altar Rathaman, hi. Mr. Berryman, have a good night. Hi there. Hey, I got a favor to ask all of you if you have not subscribed to my channel and you like camping, you like outdoors, you like survival videos, you like videos on mystery shops, and you like videos on food. I do mystery shops at places like Sportsman's Warehouse, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, looking for outdoor and survival gear. We talk about food. We have live chat. I do camping adventures and survival stuff. So, and people on this chat, as long as you're all nice wherever you're from. Hello for India. Hope you guys are doing okay out there. Glad you like gaming. Shout out to Wade. Eric Putt, hi. Hey, yeah, not a grandpa yet, just a dad. My child just started college. So anyway, if you guys have not yet and you can subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm at 942 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000. And with a full-time job, being in the middle of the winter, we are having a polar vortex right now. It's like 18 degrees out with about a 0-degree wind chill, and the roads are pure ice. And oddly enough, I just had to run out for a bag of potatoes. That was fun. Hey, Grandpa. I'm not Grandpa. Time, 4:53 from India. It's 6:23 p.m. here in northwestern PA in the United States. And I want to show you guys, this is my shirt I got from Sportsman's Warehouse. I don't know how well you can see it, but it says Hunt, Fish, Live. And it's Bigfoot hunting, fishing, and living with a whole bunch of cryptoids. I got that at Sportsman's Warehouse. And the other thing I want to say is I got a question for you guys. I mean, here it's Bigfoot or Sasquatch. I know that they have the Yowie in Australia. I know it's the Yeti in the Himalayas. My condolences to all those people who were just in that earthquake. That must have been horrible. And I heard it even shook Mount Everest. Um, there's some crazy wildfires going on in California right now. And I heard somebody say something good. I think that we should be teaching children what to do in the event of emergencies. I'm saying, like, what to do if there's a fire, what to do if there's an earthquake, what to do if your water or your power goes out, what to do if you're lost or separated from a family member. And I don't mean just in the US. I mean, if we care about our children, and the adults certainly need some training too, we should all try and learn about what to do in different situations. Hey, Woodstock, Illinois. Shout out to the Bentel boy. Hey, Bentel boy, if you can subscribe, that's great. Camilla FF. All right. Shout out to Camilla. Hey, all right. Shout out to Zirconia. He subbed, bro. Hey, I'm 58 on the outside, but I'm 23 on inside. I am a bro. But yeah, no, it's cold outside. Uh, all of our stores are picked over of winter stuff. It's amazing. And they're not restocked. I think I bought like the last pair of gloves at Sierra Trading Post. They're a pair of Carhartt gloves with a nitrile front. They weren't waterproof, but they're nice light gloves. Seem to be good for driving or just to put on when you're going in and out. And I mean, literally, it's like between the, I think it started on Black Friday. Between Black Friday and now, everybody picked every piece of winter gear clean. In addition, I don't see the stores being restocked. Now, I know that there's winter weather cutting across the great central swatch of the United States. I know that a lot of people are cold and under snow threats right now. A lot of places that really aren't normally. Like it's 18 degrees here and there's ice in the roads, but we're kind of used to snow being on Lake Erie. I hope that some of you guys, if you're not, you're doing all right. And I'd like to be someplace warm right now. My ideal thing right now would be to be someplace warm, laying in a hammock between two palm trees, having somebody serve me a pina colada, having the sun shine on my face, having a beach in sight, and maybe some blue water. I think that would be nice. I invite all of you to join me. See, I think if I was like really rich, that's what I would do. I think that I would try and do good for other people, but at the same time, I'd go visit places that had some intrinsic beauty of nature. I'd do some adventures and some exploring. I'd be nice to other people, take care of other people, like bring them along. I'd go see some of my subscribers. I think that would be cool. Uh, crap, -9 degrees. Wow. -3 in Ireland. Wow. Did any of you guys see a movie? Was that a while ago called was it The Day After Tomorrow? Or when the polar ice cap melted and the current stopped and then the big huge storms came and froze everything. Thinking of the weather station in Scotland, and then the in Britain the helicopters were trying to get the supposedly the royal family out, and they were all caught in the eye of the storm, and they froze to like a -120 degrees, like Celsius or something, and the hydraulic fluid froze. And then there were survivors in New York City, and they had to hole up in the library and burn books to survive. And they had to go on this Russian ship and get antibiotics because the one cute girl cut her leg that was a love interest of the other guy. And of course, they had to go save her. And the wolves got out of the zoo and chased them. It was a good movie. It's kind of reminding me of that this year with that storm that we had from Black Friday through Christmas and then the polar vortex. And my job involves me going out and visiting people, and it's been kind of tough. I have not even gone winter or hot tent camping this year. I have not felt like it. Flawless Technique. Hey, if you could subscribe, that'd be great. One of my favorite groups of, well, the 80s until today is U2. Yeah, they were from Ireland. But, yeah, hey, you guys. I hope that you're all safe. Even if it's cold outside, that you're warm. You have good food to eat and good friends to talk to. Oh, Flawless. You had me a hello. You also had me a -3. You know, I have to tell you, there are certain accents that I like. Down here in America, I was recently down in Kentucky, and all of the girls had this Southern charm Kentucky accent. And they all wore, no matter what they were wearing, jeans, dresses, whatever, they all wore white cowboy boots. And they were all very, very cordial, very nice. And I thought that that was cool. I love a good British accent. I love a good Irish accent. And I think there's a difference between the two. Scottish accent's a little hard to understand. I always think of Scotty from Star Trek, but I'm told that people here don't have an accent, that you know we're from the Great Lakes region because we don't have an accent. Maybe I do have an accent. Cold Sicilian. Cold Sicilian North American. Yeah, you know what? Everybody out today just looks like they've had enough of winter. I have a good friend at the gym where I'm working at to keep up with all you young people, and he was real nice. He kind of caught me a chair massage today in one of the massage chairs, and a girl came and sat next to me in the other one, and we talked about the winter and how cold and how we wished it was somewhere warm in summer up here, or we were somewhere warm. And then she's like, I'm doing this chair again. I said, I think you got the right idea. And I had to go buy potatoes when I came home. And I had to go to the grocery store. The good news is they were $5.99 on in-store special for $2.49. Hold on one second, sir. Peter.
Oh, stop. Just stop.
Anyway, had to say hello to my child there. It's snowing in Ireland. I don't know if any of you guys remember this. This was like a couple of years ago. We've had so much weird stuff go on. They were talking about chemical snow, okay? We had snow that supposedly wasn't real snow. It like crunched when you squeezed it, and actually, if you held a match to it, it lit on fire. I haven't tested our current snow for that. I think if we get another snowfall, I might do that, but there's been some weird stuff. I'm going to say to anybody who's watching this video, check out, and you go camping and you go outdoors and you start fires, check out my shorts and my video on Fire in a Box. If you want to watch some good videos, at least videos that I like, that I made, check out my one creepy hike to Hector Falls and Return to Hector Falls. Those are two of my favorite videos. I also have done a video on how to turn your hammock into a all-season winter survival shelter, how to get the right gear. I've done a video on all of Bear Grylls knives that I have in my collection. It's kind of funny. All my knives are all like relics right now, or old knives that you can't even get anymore. And Gerber makes Gerber makes the ultimate survival knife. Well, it's made in China, but it's affordable. It's a pretty good knife. And it used to be the Bear Grylls knife. They just made the handle green now. Yeah, I had a great idea, and I thought I should do it. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with all you guys. Even the few that are here or the ones that'll be watching this video. Um, Sometimes I feel like, well, why am I doing this channel? It's like I'm not like 100,000 subscribers, but at the same time, all the people I meet when I do live chats, or my subscribers or people I interact with, or my shorts that get 10,000 views, and the one I did on, I don't know, a survival knife or a saw, and that people seem to like, or they chat about, or they discuss back and forth. And oh, I did one on bear spray, and everybody's like, well, yeah, I'd rather have a 10 millimeter Glock. Well, maybe yeah, in Alaska, but long story short, they did like a 9 millimeter. You'd have to get off 3 shots to stop an average charging black bear, and a black bear can run 30 yards or 10 yards in like 2 seconds. Okay. And I don't know much people that can get off 3 accurate shots at a charging bear with a 9 millimeter in under 2 seconds. But they did a study, and the average person, if it's holstered properly, can deploy and spray bear spray in 1.67 seconds. Now, the secret to deploying and spraying bear spray is to aim low, okay? Because if you aim directly at the bear, it's going to waft up into the air. The bear's going to sneak underneath it, and then you're still going to get charged. And also, it's been shown, I think bear spray stops about 96 or 97% of attacks, allowing you time to get to safety. Now, I actually reached out to Yuko about my fire in a box comment. Haven't gotten any reply, but I really think there needs to be a product like that on the market. I really do, because I've been out in the woods. I'm lucky to be talking with you, Ben Hellboy. I'm lucky to be meeting people from all around the world. I'm telling you, it's like, you sit in your house and you go to work and you come home and you interact with the same people. And it's like, one of the nice things about this channel is, my thought was I could show my adventures, kind of like a poor man's Truman Show of where I like to go and what I like to do. And nothing professional, nothing AI, just film it. If I fall down into a ditch and the camera rolls, well, I'm going to put that on there. If it flies off my Jeep, I'm going to put it on there, because that's what happened. And, show the places I like to go, show the areas I like to go. I did some kayaking videos with a friend this summer in the lagoons of the peninsula. I went for the first time in my life. I drove around our peninsula and saw the winter lights. Never even knew that was a thing, and I filmed that. I surprisingly thought there'd be more lights, but I think I got some good ones. I've been out in the woods all my life. I remember when I was 8 years old, like 50 years ago, I was walking up this mountain road in the forest where we camped as a family, and I had my G.I. Joe plastic army helmet, my first knife that I got from the dime store, a fake, like a little cheap Bowie knife. I had my Kmart flashlight wrapped in electrical tape. I had my G.I. Joe sleeping bag backpack. I had my rations, which were at the time Pop-Tarts, peanut butter and jelly Pop-Tarts, and root beer. And I'm like, I thought that, ooh, I'm going to, I could go anywhere and do anything. And I would go up to the spring where the water was coming out, and I'd fill my army helmet, and I'd pretend to wash my face. And I maybe walked a quarter or a half mile up that road when I was 8.5 miles back. And it's kind of funny. My parents let me do that. They knew I'd come back. And 50 years later, I'm doing the same thing, only with better gear. I'm not sure if it's a little slower or the same speed, but the sad part is I haven't been out lately with work, trying to take care of all the obligations I have, and with my family, with the weather, with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. This YouTube channel is like a really nice outlet for me, and I get to meet a lot of nice people here in the chat. And like I said, it'd be really cool if I could get up to 1,000+ subscribers. I think you start getting benefits at 1,000+ subscribers about how you can instantly live stream to more people and do all this other stuff. And I've surpassed 500,000 views. I think the milestone to start doing stuff is like 1,000+ subscribers and like 3 million views. So I got a way to go. But I want to put out some videos and some cool new stuff when I have time, and give you guys some helpful tips, and go live if I need to maybe share things. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. And the funny thing is, I have subscribers on this channel that are 8, and I have subscribers that are 98. There's this really cool guy in Finland that I talk with, Sakias. There's a very nice girl in England that has a channel. She's making bracelets and just doing girl stuff, what a girl in England would probably do on YouTube. But she's a very nice girl. She's one of my subscribers. I've got friends and people in India. Where else can you sit on your couch and talk to people about Indian butter chicken or, making Manhattans? And I am drinking less alcohol now, but one of my favorite drinks is a Manhattan, which is 2 parts bourbon, 1 part vermouth, 2 or 3 shakes of aromatic bitters, ice, obviously, and then I like to put in some cherry juice and 2 maraschino cocktail cherries. Give it a nice stir. And what's a girl say when I went to Kentucky when I was touring the distillery? It gives you a nice warm Kentucky hug. So I like having one of those every once in a while. And then I like also the old fashioned. That's kind of a different drink. But I'm also a kid. I still like Pop-Tarts. I like Twinkies. And you know what? I think when we become adults, we stop being that inner child, and hopefully not in a bad way, but I mean, I think if we all were more childlike in our joy, and we didn't lose that as this world beats on us and we grow up, this world would be a better place. Not fighting we're still children fighting in the sandbox, but I'm talking about children who just have awe looking up at the stars, or walking through a grassy field, or getting their favorite candy bar. Those are the kind of things that I think we should find joy in. But anyway, I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all you guys that subscribed. I hope you're all warm. I hope you're all safe. Hope you have good food. And I hope we can get together and have more chats. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. Take care and have a good night.